Yo, 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 this is an A to Z guide on how to do a light touch 5-bed HMO refurbishment. We're right next to the Metro Centre here, which is about a 10-minute Metro link straight into Newcastle City Centre. Now, for this first stage, we're looking at how we price up this job and set out the programme for the schedule of works. So to give you an example of what we've been doing today, you come in here, this is an existing reception room, but it's gonna be a HMO room with an ensuite in this corner. It's gonna be in this corner because we've got to assess the cost of bringing this ensuite in. We don't want to mess around with chopping too many walls up to get our drain runs through. There's an existing toilet behind that wall there, so we want our ensuite to be sat right here so that our drains can tee straight into the existing system. That's the cheapest way of doing it, the most effective way of doing it. You can see the knock-on effects. We then have to move a radiator and blah, blah, blah. We've got to change these carpets because they're a bit crap as well. So we take down all of those notes throughout the property. We go down with a notepad, and then we get a linear meterage as well. So we measure the whole property to find out what we're working with, sit on an Excel sheet, and then cost up the scheme. To give you an example of some more things we need to take down when we're walking through the property, when we've just bought it, this wallpaper here, we want to paint up most of it, but keep one as a feature wall. So we need to cost in the labour, the materials it takes to do that. And then this doorway here, this needs to be studded off because that's the existing kitchen, and there's a hallway that runs behind this wall for access. As for this kitchen, it's already in really good condition, but we don't want this gas cooker. So we're going to have to put in a new kitchenette here with an electric hob and an oven underneath it. So we take down all of these notes as we walk around the property, and then the next stage is a soft strip. So here we are for the second phase. This is the strip out and the first fix. As you can see, carpets are all gone, and we've started pulling in all our waste runs for the en-suites. So we've had to compromise on this one, and we're going to have to drop a ceiling in here because there's just no other way of getting that soil pipe out into the rear garden effectively. It's the best way to do it. So we're going to drop in a ceiling to get this one in. You can see here the waste run for the toilet is going to be in this ensuite, and it's the same throughout the rest of the property, and also pulling in our first fix for the electrics, which you can see through here as well. All of these second fix pendants and things like that have all come off. We've got some more pipe on site as well for our first fix on the plumbing, and more first fix cable and stuff over there. That's this stage of the project really. It's quite a soft strip to do on this because there wasn't much to take out. And then you can see in here as well, just getting access to the DB through there. Not much that really needs to be done in here other than clean it up when we get to the decorative stage. And then, so in the rear garden, Darren is currently pulling that soil pipe out from the tippy top. It's going to go down and into the garden. Well, I think we're going to be putting in a new drain to take the extra load that's going to come out of this building. Then upstairs. So we've also ripped out the entire bathroom that was here because we're going to need to punch a big hole through to get to the bedroom, so it's got an ensuite. This is where that soil pipe is going to go out, and then along that wall and down to the drains at the rear. And then all this flooring gone as well, all these carpets gone. They weren't in bad condition, but they just looked awful, so better to get rid of them. And in here as well, you can see we're starting to pull in the first bits of cable, so we lift up the floorboards. There'll be another ensuite going here that will tee down into those drains as well. And that's basically it for this first phase. Same thing going on in here. First fix on the electrics. The next thing will be to get our stud work up, and then same in here, cable runs going in for all the electrics. So the next thing is to do all of the stud work. And we're back. So this is now the stage where our ensuite placements are in, and we're dropping in grid ceilings where we need to. So come in here, ensuite placements, studs gone in. We've replied the floors to level out for when we stick the vinyl down. We've built them around our shower units this time. So we've got our shower tray going there, toilet to one side, sink to the other. It's like a threat me bit shape rather than a square one. Massive room. In here, same thing, but this is boarded one side, and we've got a load of materials in there and whatnot as well. And then upstairs, so what we've done here is we broke out all the bathroom. Adam's just finished building these stairs, so now you walk through the bathroom, you'll have a toilet there, then you'll come up here, you'll have your shower and sink in there. We've eaten into this bedroom through this masonry wall, and then that's a bedroom in there, and then this now brings access to this bedroom. All works out nicely, doesn't it? So we've eaten into the lobby up here for a bathroom. So when you come into this was a massive bedroom. That's where we've just come from. So that's now just a wall for that lobby, and then their bathroom is now in this hallway. And then the last bedroom, same as the one below, massive room with ensuite in the corner. Now that's this stage done. As you can see, we've got all our first fix in. We're pretty much ready now to just finish off the boarding, get all the units into the ensuites, and then we'll start to plaster. So we've now completely whitewashed the whole property. Doors are hung, second fix joinery is done, and it's just about to go into second fix electrics. And it's finished. Floors are in, furniture's in, snagging nearly done. We're just finishing off the last bits. Start to finish, this is what it looks like. So, new vinyl's down. We've put the floor mat in, so you can clean your feet off. All new carpets. We've managed to retain most of the joinery. New skirts, obviously, the ensuite units. So we've got a little feature wall, bit of splash of colour. Furniture's all fresh. Gloss all the doors. This has got a threat me bit ensuite, so it's in the corner. Just a bit more efficient with the space. Shower boards, better for your maintenance. You don't have grouts and issues with maintenance longer term. Tiled splashback though, easier. Little wall mounted thing for your stuff that goes in there. Vinyl here as well. So it's a hard wearing carpet, so it lasts a lot longer and is ultimately cheaper. But underneath you have a soft underlay because that won't get affected. You can keep that underlay for years and years and years. Same in here, same thing. We're just snagging, but ultimately this is ready. We had to sani flow this toilet because it would have just cost too much to dig it up all the way through the house. So there's a sani flow in there which will shoot it up to the next floor, and then the waste will meet the drains. Basically, the sani flow just purifies all the fun stuff in the toilet and sends it in like a vacuum. And then this way, come down here, we'll have utility area, boiler up there. And this is the kitchen, all new vinyls throughout. Little feature wall to match the kitchen, which we just painted up in the end. Left the worktop in because the client wanted to keep the worktop, but could have made that look a bit nicer. I'm gonna patch this back over. That's where the meters are. Strange arrangement. Yeah, I'll have an access hatch. But yeah, we painted these up. So these are the existing ones, but they look nice painted. It saved quite a lot of money on new carcasses. Got an oven going in here with a new worktop. Boom, boom, that'll be done. But yeah, pretty frugal kitchen this. Now upstairs, up the stairs here. So spare toilet in here. Not that we're gonna need it because we've got all en suites. Yeah, spare toilet. And then through this way, where we knocked through a strange arrangement to get the space out of it. We've got a wardrobe just here. We thought this was efficient for space, you know. They have a toilet in there for them. They have a toilet and sink. Get yourself out of there. And then around this way is the stairs that come up to where their ensuite is, which doesn't have the toilet in it, but it's got the sink and the shower, but they've got their own toilet, another sink anyway, so this is a banging room. And then the room's nice and big. So yeah, built-in wardrobe as well, which is nice. Good bit of space and a splash of colour. So through to the next one. Carpets throughout, and then this bedroom already let. Someone's already taken this for £600 a month. Not bad. Little splash of colour, built-in wardrobe, all the same furniture. And the reason she really liked this one is because of the bathroom, so she can sit here and watch the trains. And then we've got all our digilocks as well, save on keys, because when you run HMOs and you're doing a lot of them like we do, keys become a nightmare. Loads of different keys for all sorts of different things, so the digilocks are much easier. And then here, got a bit to finish off in there, but ultimately that is that. Big bedroom. We'll get $650 for all these rooms. It's just wicked property. That is this one. So I hope you've enjoyed the start to finish process. Sorry if it's a bit confusing. We filmed this over the course of a few months, so we didn't plan it that well, but hopefully it gives you an idea of the different stages involved with the HMO conversion. Now, if you're an investor and you're interested in adding HMOs to your portfolio, then we offer a fully sourced and managed service. So we go and find the asset, build it with our own construction team, we manage the process, and then we help you with the exit and the refi, and also manage the lettings and management in perpetuity. So if that's something you're interested in, hit us up at info@bowpartners.co.uk. Check out our website, www.bowpartners.com for more information. Stop following me. See you soon.